Hey there, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Saturday morning. We're at 20 till 9 a.m. and we're at 60 degrees. It's not too cold, not too warm. It's really perfect. Weather's a little bit cloudy. I'm going to do some work today, some yard work and stuff I want to get done around the house. I do see some sales. Probably go by that one. I feel like every time I get on here, I'm telling you I'm getting a haircut. I get my haircut every 4 weeks. It's once a month. So I'm getting a haircut this morning. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not doing a lot of videos. That's probably what it is. I just haven't had time, and honestly, I haven't listened a lot. And that's the point that I was getting ready to get to next, was that I'm actually doing pretty decent on inventory right now. Just trying to build up a little bit. There's two reasons that I've been buying, I haven't been listening, just haven't had time. I need to get back in a groove of listing a little bit every day. And as you know, as an eBay reseller, the more you list consistently, the more sales you have. So I'm doing pretty good on inventory. I did have a Facebook buy last night that I thought was going to be a lot better than what I did. It wasn't terrible. I spent $40 on a bunch of media, and I'll show you what it is. I already threw some out. But I'll show you what I got later on. Go buy some yard sales, and I'll show you what I got there. That'll pretty much be it. I'm looking at my eye. As you guys know, back in July I had shingles, and I got it on my face. And it sucked really bad. It wasn't painful, but it was it's messed with my sight in this eye. It's stain dilated. This eye is normal, this eye is stain dilated, so stuff is blurry out of this guy. And the swelling, as you can see, is just a little still swell, but the redness is going away finally after months. So I think it's finally on the road to recovery. And hopefully my sight will get back to the way it was, because I've always had 20/20. I know I'm getting to that age where I'll probably need glasses, but yeah, I'm going to try to avoid that as long as I possibly can. So here we go. So going into these sales this weekend, I've kind of had a game plan. I'm trying to buy things that are definitely profitable. I'm trying not to buy things that I might have to sit on for a while. Trying not to spend too much on things that I might just be sitting around for a while. So I'm looking up this plush. A lot of resellers do well with plush. I don't know what it is. Maybe I priced mine too high, or maybe I'm just buying the wrong stuff, but I just do not sell a lot of stuffed animals. But I'm looking up this plush. I think it was a Melissa and Doug, if I remember correctly, but I just decided to pass on it.
Those, I'll be willing to negotiate.
Right. This is the same sale, just not much going on here. There was plenty of shoes over there, but nothing really stood out. The Halloween costumes, $5, $3. These houses down there, they would look really interesting. I don't know what the name brand are, but he had them listed like $25 a piece or something like that. So I don't know what they were, but I wasn't about to pay that much. This is the sale I was talking about. This guy, he buys storage lockers and whatever's left over, he has a big yard sale and he sells it for real cheap, real good prices. Just trying to get rid of stuff that he just doesn't need, want to hang on to. But I'll give him a plug here. His Facebook group is Locker Loot STL. Super nice guy. Finds pretty cool stuff. Puts it up on Facebook to sell. And then, like I said, whatever's left over, he just gets what he can for it. Those Halloween things there, I was thinking about them, but I just figured I'd probably be sitting on them. Wouldn't be able to get rid of them before Halloween. But, yep. Here I am just taking a look at some different things, trying to find something that would be profitable for me. That vacuum cleaner there, I didn't even realize that. Here is a Texas Instrument calculator. Those go pretty good. I always check to see if there's any corrosion or that kind of thing on it, but I decided to pick that up. This doll, I ended up looking it up, and it's not worth very much. I don't remember the brand name, but it wasn't worth very much, so I decided to put it back. How's it going, man? Good, are you?
I'm all right. Do you guys need someplace to make a pile?
Nah, we're done actually. I was coming to pay.
Oh, okay. Let me get a bag for you, love.
I think
As you can see, I ended up finding another calculator here, but I pulled the cover off and look at all that corrosion right there. Pretty good chance this guy isn't going to work. The other one into my hand didn't have any corrosion on it, and this one doesn't have the cover either. I decided to put this one back.
All right, I'm done.
You're done?
Yep, I'm done, son. That's
Is this one person's buying all? Okay. Well, this is her clothes. That's your clothes. You're ready? This is your $10 piece.
Here is the better find of the day for me. Here are some Christmas costumes, Halloween costumes. I picked up that one. It looks like an elf riding on Santa's shoulder. So that was a pretty good deal. All that stuff was $12. Hey, what's going on there, guys? So I'm back in the house now, and it's actually like 1 week later than the videos you just saw. It's actually Friday night right now, the Friday after the video. What you just saw me yard selling was from last weekend. I just have not had time to sit down and really show you guys what I picked up. So I have two different Facebook buys that I'm going to show you, and then I just picked up a few items from a yard sale that I went to. I think I got everything down here that I have in the video, but otherwise I just wanted to show you real quick what I picked up. The one buy I think I did pretty good on. The other Facebook buy, I don't know if I did all that well on it. I'll let you guys be the decision. I might be able to double my money. Some of the records that I picked up, I was hoping to be in better condition. Some of them are kind of rough and some of them are okay condition, but I'll show you guys in a second. So the first Facebook buy, there's a guy that buys storage units, and he's a local guy. And he actually was one of the yard sales that I went to. Whenever he has like a bunch of stuff he just wants to get rid of, he'll have a yard sale, sell everything super cheap, and I end up picking up a couple things. One of which in that video I'll show here in a second. Oh, I got it right here. First thing was these TI, what is this one? This is a TI 83 Plus calculator. I don't know if it works. There's no batteries in it, so I have to test it. But these TI, Texas Instrument, TI 83 calculators, they go pretty good on eBay. I'll have to look this one up. I haven't looked them up in a while. If it works, I think it's like 15-20 bucks. Some of these can be pretty expensive and they still have a really good sell-through rate, but yeah, if this works, this will sell really quick. But I'll have to look up. I'll put the comp up like I normally do. Then I saw this cigar box. Says made in the Dominican Republic, Santiago, but it's got some nicks and that kind of stuff. But actually these didn't realize I had some duct tape. I'll probably take that off. But even still, these cigar boxes, if you get them cheap, they do pretty well. I mean, the inside's felt and everything. So I'll look it up. I'm not expecting to get much for this. Maybe $10 plus shipping. That might be maybe $8 probably. But you never know. These could go for a little bit more. You know, I don't know. People use them for different things just besides cigars. And then, the other thing I picked up was a Halloween costume where it looks like you're an elf sitting on Santa's shoulders, and I got that for my oldest boy. I knew he'd think that's funny and wear it to school or wear it to Halloween parties or whatever. And I don't know if I'll put up a picture with him on it. He probably won't like that, but it's pretty funny. But anyway, but I got that. So I got the cigar box, the calculator, the Halloween costume, which I know is like a $50 costume. New, it's like more than that. But the guy's like $12. I'm gonna go, yeah, okay, so that's no problem. So then later on that week, he had another locker that he picked up, and I picked up a few vintage items. So we got a Bud Racing jacket here. This needs to be washed still. It's a little wrinkly, but it's a vintage Bud Racing jacket. These go pretty good. It is, I think it's got a hole somewhere on the inside. I don't know, but it's not a bad looking jacket. I think it'll wash up nice. And then there was this Levi stone washed vintage jean jacket, and I couldn't tell in the picture, and I didn't want to say anything, but I was hoping it would be a big E tag, and it's not. It's a little E tag, if you can see it. So it doesn't make it very viable. I spent, what did I spend for both of these? I don't remember. I think it was $30, if I remember correctly. I think it was $30 for both of these, or maybe it was 40. I don't remember. I think it was between 30 or 40 bucks, but this one is probably worth 30, 40 bucks alone. I'm gonna wash it up. I'll see if I can get a little bit more for it. Maybe we're going into the Christmas season, we might be able to get a little more for it. But I'm expecting somewhere around 20 to 30 for this. So I might just be able to double my money on this. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe not quite that much, but there you go. The other item I got garage sailing was this vintage Dickies coat. It's got the Made in USA, the big tag, and they only wanted $7 for this. So this is probably a $25 jacket, something like that, maybe a little more than that. Probably around 25 bucks. So let me show you the other big buy that I got on Facebook Marketplace, which was a $40 buy. I bought some 8-tracks, a bunch of cassettes, and some vinyl. So let me show you the vinyl first. Alright, so like I said, I got some vinyl, some 8-tracks, and some cassette tapes, and some DVDs and stuff that I forgot about. Let me go through these vinyl. Looks like there's about 10 or so, or more. But I'm a fan of, I've always been a fan of classic rock. Well, I shouldn't say I like all types of music, because I don't. I like some of the 80s, 90s alternative rock, like 80s metal. I'm a big fan of like 70s classic rock and some of those hair bands and that kind of thing. I don't like country music, never have. I might get some hate for that. I don't get it. It's just not my thing. You know, obviously like classical music or any of the other stuff. I like stuff that's got a good beat. Some newer stuff I like. Anyway, you guys don't give a rat's whatever what I like, but that's the reason why I bought some of this vinyl, is what I'm trying to get at. Here's a Grease album. It's got some type of whatever this is. I'm gonna see if I can get some goo gone to that. Might be able to take that off, but that's in pretty decent condition. A little bit of wear on the side, a little bit of wear here, but these records, if I can get a record under $1 and sell it for $6, $6 to $10, I'm happy with that. I haven't looked these up yet. This might not be worth that much money, but we got Grease here. I'll put the sold up comps for you. But I'm hoping to get around $10 for that guy. Here's a band that I am a fan of. We got Styx. This is a little rough shape, so we've got a hole in the back here. Some of these, I'm gonna look up the comps for them, And if they're in good shape, or excuse me, if they're a good comp, I can still make maybe $10 with the rough shape. I'll go and sell it. If not, I'll probably keep this. But, or I don't know. I haven't decided. Some of these stuff would look cool because I like putting up, I like the artwork and stuff. You know, find it. If you put this in a nice frame, you can't tell how jacked up it is. So we got sticks. We got Bryan Adams cuts with a knife. This one's in pretty decent condition. We got Bob Seger, the Midnight Silver Bullet Band. It's pretty decent condition. Not too terrible. I mean, it's not awful. It's not really good. We got 38 Special. This one's okay. It's kind of got, I don't know, like dust, dirt kind of feel to it. We got Aerosmith Rocks. It's not too bad. This might be the best one out of all of them. This is a Foreigner Head Games. You know, some of these bands, isn't it funny how whenever you say the band and then you say like you know, the name of the album or the song, like when I say Foreigner Head Games, do you not hear that song in your head like immediately? Yes, I do. We got Aerosmith Toys in the Attic. This one might actually be pretty good. This one might be about $20 or so. I'm hoping to get about 15 or $20 for that one. We've got the Police. Pretty decent looking one there. This one I like a lot, but it is in very rough shape. AC/DC Black, Back in Black, but it's got paint on it. I don't know what's going on there. Again though, but if I put this in, clean it up a little bit, and put this in a frame where you can't see all that crap, it would look decent. So again, I might keep that. So I don't know. But there's the vinyl. Let me show you the rest of the stuff here that I got as far as the other media. All right, I'm not going to pick up all this stuff here, but I've got a bunch of cassette tapes down here. I've got some Star Wars movies, Star Wars VHS, 10, 15 bucks for that kind of stuff. Same deal with those. A lot of these CDs are not really all that good. I picked out some of the best stuff, and they're in kind of rough shape. I don't even know if I'm going to keep them. Cassettes, I'm going to lot all these up. It's a lot. I forgot the other ones. Alabama, that kind of thing. We got the 8-tracks right here. 8-tracks, there was some decent ones, not too bad. There was like an Elton John. There was a Bill Cosby comedy one. I think I might just cherry pick the good ones and sell those outright. And some of the other ones, I might just lot them up and see if I can get them to go for something. Otherwise, I might just donate them. Then we got this big box right here. It's double-sided and dirty as hell. But they've got cassettes in both sides. Again, a lot of country music, that kind of thing I need to clean up. But I'll probably lot all that up and sell it as a lot. Or I might just donate it. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything. So that's all I have for you guys today. Again, thanks for coming by the channel. I got a lot of stuff going on at the house. We've been doing some remodeling, moving some things around, that kind of thing. We're getting ready to do a kitchen remodel, so I'm trying to get my reselling stuff in order. I'm moving a lot of stuff in my basement where I'm at now. A lot of my stuff from my kitchen is down here now, so it's really kind of impeding on my work as reselling, but it's okay. I just do it when I can. Otherwise, that's kind of what's going on. I want to get back in the habit of showing you my orders, and when I'm pulling orders, showing you what I'm selling. I think that's what a lot of people watch videos for. I know when I watch other resellers, I like to see what they're selling. So, but that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you coming by the channel. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks.